Discipline is a vital attribute to achieve success in any area of life. It requires perseverance, determination, and will to stay focused on our goals and overcome any obstacles that arise along the way. If you want to be a more disciplined person, I assure you that if you pay attention to the following 7 essential factors that I am going to mention below, you will be pure discipline. Number 1. Establish clear and realistic goals. Before we can be disciplined, we need to know what exactly we want to achieve. For example, if you want to have a physical change, you must make the decision to start exercising and control your diet little by little to start getting used to it. Defining clear and realistic goals will allow us to visualize our destiny and will give us the necessary motivation to move forward. Because if you set a goal, sooner or later you will end up fulfilling it if you are consistent. And if you do not try hard enough, you will have a terrible conscience. And without a set goal, it's easy to lose focus and fall into laziness. Number 2. Create an action plan. Once we have established our goals, it is important to create a detailed action plan. For example, if we are students and we want to have better results, you can structure the time limit that you need to carry out any task or project that you have pending and do it on time, so as not to do it a day before delivery. This implies breaking down our objectives into more small tasks and assign them specific deadlines, which will cause a feeling of pressure in our mind and that will drive us to meet it. A well-structured plan will help us stay organized and prioritize our responsibilities. Number 3. Cultivate positive habits. Discipline is not achieved overnight, but through the repetition of positive actions. Identifying and cultivating habits that encourage self-discipline is essential for our personal growth. This may include getting up early and taking a cold shower to feel fresher and cleaner, going to the gym regularly to help us become more confident, reading personal development books, or meditating to develop our mind. By incorporating these habits into our daily routine, we will strengthen our willpower and get closer to our goals. Before continuing with the next one, if you like this type of content, subscribe to the channel and leave your like, that would help me a lot. Now let's move on to the next one. Number 4. Eliminate distractions. We live in an era of constant distraction, where technology and social networks constantly bombard us with irrelevant information. For example, if you are someone who dedicates a lot of time to social networks, before using any application of this type, be it Instagram or TikTok, think about whether you could invest that time in something more useful or that gives you some knowledge. To be more disciplined, it is necessary to learn to eliminate distractions and focus on what really matters. This may mean turning off our cell phone while we work, setting limits on the time we spend on social media, or finding a quiet place where we can focus without interruptions. Number 5. Practice self-discipline daily. Being disciplined means making difficult decisions and resisting the temptation to fall into comfort, which is the reason why many people abandon this habit. It is important to practice self-discipline daily, even in the smallest tasks. Each of them, no matter how small, will always help us not lose the habit. This will strengthen our willpower and help us maintain momentum in meeting our goals. Number 6. Learn to manage time. Time is a limited and valuable resource. Being disciplined means learning to manage our time effectively. A useful tip to apply this is to write down in a notebook or your cell phone how much time you are going to dedicate to each thing. This means setting priorities, avoiding procrastination, and being aware of how much time we spend on each activity. To be more disciplined, we need to be masters of our time and use it wisely. The less time you waste, the more you will appreciate it in the future. Number 7. Seek support. Being disciplined can be a lonely challenge, so it is important to seek support from our environment. We can find mentors, friends, or family who inspire us and encourage us on our path to discipline. Sharing our goals and progress with someone we trust will also keep us accountable and motivate us to move forward. This is very important because if you have people around you who support you, it will motivate you not to let them down, and also those other people can advise you things that you can take or leave, or they will notice mistakes that you are making that you have not realized. You must not forget to celebrate your achievements. Recognizing and celebrating each small step towards discipline will keep you motivated and give you the confidence to keep going. You can reward yourself with something you like, whether it's a short break, a token prize, or even a day off. Finally, remember that discipline does not develop overnight. It is a gradual process that requires constant effort and practice. Don't be discouraged if you make a mistake or get out of your routine. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and move forward with determination. By becoming more disciplined, we open ourselves to a world of opportunities and possibilities. We can achieve our dreams and become the best version of ourselves. If you want to get the best version of yourself, visit the other videos on my channel. Leave your like and comment if you liked the video.